So we're going to start out from here. Okay, push back just the way you can, alright, just loosen up a little bit. Do about 30 seconds here, and then we're going to add in the hip twist, the little walks. Okay, so just push it back just for now, just hold it there. Try and push the heels towards the floor. Okay, let's add the walks in now. So you're just going to push one heel down as you bend the other knee, twist the hips, switch side. So keep pushing your body weight back into it. So you want to feel that stretch down the back of your leg. Okay, move one more each side. And then we're going to come down onto your knees. Here's your cat stretch that we were talking about before, a couple of you. Arch it up, relax it out. Okay, we're going to do 10 times. Alright, so squeeze up, bring it down. So just go to where you can in that stretch. If your back feels tight, just be careful how you come down. Don't force it down. So tuck your chin in as you come up. Let's get one more, maybe two. Okay, then we're going to sit back towards your heels, reach the arm through and sit back. So it's that thread the needle, it's called. Okay, so you're coming down onto the back of that shoulder, reach the opposite arm out. Okay, into the centre, switch sides. We're going to just keep alternating between the two. And switch. That's it. So push the hips back slightly into each one. Reach that arm through. So you should feel it back of the shoulder as you come into this position. You get a big rotation there. Okay, one more each way. Okay, alright, back to the first one. Alright, so push the hips back. See if you can get a little bit further maybe than before. You might be able to straighten the legs a little bit. You might not. Who knows? Okay, you're going to add those twists in. So you push one heel down, bend the opposite knee. Okay, but we're still pushing your chest back the whole way through. That's it, big twist, good way to stretch out that lower back as well. It'd be a bit difficult to stretch the lower back. Okay, one more each way. Okay, bring it down. Cat stretch. Okay, curl it up. Bring it down 10 times through. Okay, so stomach tight, lift. That's it. Remember, breathe out as you come up, okay? So as you lift and squeeze your stomach muscles in, that's where you're going to breathe out. So as big of a movement as you can through the back. Okay, a couple more and then we're going to add that rotation in with the shoulder. Okay, so sit back towards your heels, reach the arm through, take it down. Okay, into the centre, we go on to the other side. Arm through, centre, change. So just a couple of seconds on each side. If you want to hold it there longer, you can do. Stay there and do 10 seconds instead of the next few reps. Last one then. Okay, I'm going to lie down onto your stomach. Lift up. Okay. Alright, so hands by the shoulders. Alright, we're going to keep the arms down. We're going to lift one leg. Bring it down. Shimmy forwards. Lift the other one. Okay, so you're just kind of propped up a little bit on your forearms. Okay, lift, tap down. Lift, tap down. So as you lift the leg, just try and engage the glute on that side. So whichever leg comes up, you want to tense your bum if you can on that leg. Or on that side. Keep it going, you're going to alternate between the two. Squeeze it up. Good stretch for the hip flexor if you can really engage that glute as well. Okay, you're going to add a little roll into this now. So as you lift the leg, there's just going to be a little rotation with the hip. Okay, so the leg comes behind you, center, leg comes up and behind. Not too far. If you think about a really small kind of scorpion, the scorpion's the one where that leg goes all the way over. So this is just a straight leg, goes across about 45 degrees, not too much. We want to twist with the hip. Open it up. So really think, engage those glutes. Takes a bit of getting used to sometimes, especially when the leg's straight. So. Just going to get a couple more each leg. Okay, back into the centre. Alright, you're going to lift the chest now, so feet are going to stay on the floor. You're going to breathe out, push up, engage those glutes still, bring it down. Okay, so forearms are on the floor for now. So you're going to lift through the chest, squeeze, and take it down. Okay, so breathe out and lift. Take it down, go to where you can. And get another 5 from here. So last couple. Okay, you're going to push it back into that downward dog again. Okay, we did these last week for those of you that were here. Okay, you're going to lift the leg, lift, tap, centre. We didn't do so big of a lift last time. Lift, tap, center. Okay, so leg lift up and then tap it over that leg, center. Okay, you don't have to go mad with that lift, focusing on more stepping across. So keep it going, just a couple more each side. Okay, bring it back down to the mat. Lie yourself back down onto your stomach. This is your scorpion now. So arms out wide. You're going to bend the knee as if you're bringing that foot towards the head. Take it over behind you. So your foot comes towards the floor and then back into the centre. I'm going to go alternating sides. So foot comes up. Take it across. So lift and take it over. Really good stretch for the hip flexor on the front of that hip. So it's big lift up first. So go on, keep it going. Nice big range. And get one more each way now. Okay, bring it into the middle, hands behind your back. Okay, this is your back extension. So you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift up the chest, squeeze your bum here as well, and then take it down. Okay, so as you lift, you want to pull your shoulder blades back and down. Okay, and then take it down. Right, so lift, squeeze, keep those glutes engaged as well. Take it down. So a few more here. If you find it hard to engage your glutes in this position, you can try and flex your feet so your toes point into the floor. Let's get another two. So squeeze it up. Okay, hands onto the floor. Push those hips back up. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, going into my chair. Big step up, forwards, into a lizard. Hold it here, okay? Just gonna do sort of 20 seconds, just hold it. Loosen up. All in the hips, eh? Okay, drop the back knee to the floor, bring yourself up, hands in front of the chest. You're going to rotate as far around as you can one way, center it, and then the other way. So keep it going. You should feel this on the front of your hip of the leg that's behind you. If you can't, just maybe come forwards a little bit more into it. Big of a rotation as you can. Yeah, one more each way now, okay? Okay, hands back to the floor. We're gonna switch it back, push the hips back, lift the opposite leg, step, hold it here, keep the back knee off the floor just for the first bit. Take a few breaths. Think about working here, the front of this back hip. Okay, drop the back knee, bring it up, rotations, okay, hands in front, off we go, find the balance. So you want to keep this front foot flat. So keep it going. Remember, breathe out. Each time you come into this rotation, you should be trying to breathe out if you can. Coordinate. Okay, one more each way then. Okay, bring it back down onto your stomach and then do that cobra just one more time. The cobra is this one, lifting up and squeeze. Okay, so forearms are on the floor. Okay, you're going to lift the chest, really engage your glutes, so squeeze your bum here and bring it down. You can do 10 of these. Okay, so lift, squeeze, take it down. So keep it nice and steady. You don't want to sort of feel like you're jerking your back up. Keep it smooth. Good one to do if you're kind of sat down a lot actually in the day, especially if you work at home and you're kind of slouched forwards maybe or leaning forwards over your computer. You can get some extension in and keep your spine a bit happier. Okay, let's get one more. Alright, so we're going to come up into, well, we're going into another lizard. Okay, so from here, your hips are a little bit higher, okay, than the standard stretch there. So you're going to start here. We're going to bring the hips down and twist your shoulders towards the front leg. So start position is here with your bum up a little bit. You're going to sink your hips down and twist through. Think lead with the shoulders and then back up. So you go from 1 to 2. Okay, so you're dropping the hips and adding in a twist. Show you from the front. So we start here, okay, as you come down, there's a rotation there. Okay, if you think about one shoulder pulling you back and this one pulling forwards, that's where the movement's coming from. You're not twisting the hips. All in the shoulder. So hips up. And then breathe out, drop them down and twist. So you get a bit more of a stretch then on that hip flexor. Happy hips. Happier hips. Let's get another 2. Okay. Just go onto your knees, give your arms a little shake if you want to just loosen your wrists out. We're going to do the other leg then. Okay, so I'll go this way. All right. Ready? Big step forwards, opposite leg. Okay, so this front foot should be flat on the floor. Okay, hips start off a little bit higher. You're gonna breathe out, come down, and twist. Okay, hips come up, not too high. Okay, breathe out, drop your hips down, twist the upper body. So if you think you're bringing your, what am I gonna say here? Chest towards your knee. And you're turning towards this front leg. So breathe out as you come down. Really twist through those shoulders. And do it one more time. Okay, relax up. We're going to do that one more time, but we're going to just come onto your back first. Okey-doke. So, I'm going to extend one leg out. Arms are going to come out to the side. Knee up. Goes over the opposite way. Okay, you're going to hold this, so keep it here. We've got about 30 seconds before we change. So you want to push the shoulder down into the floor as best you can. Okay, hold it, take a breath. 10 seconds left. Okay, bring that one into the centre. We're going to change leg. So you bring it up. Oh, bent knee, sorry. Take it over to the other side. Don't force it, just go to where you can. Hold it there. So each time you breathe out, you could see if you can get that knee a little bit further across. See if you can get a little bit more into the stretch. You might not be able to, but it's worth a try. Okay, into the centre. One more time on each, so bend the knee. Okay, breathe out, take it over. So you're thinking about working through these back muscles here, the glutes. Get a good stretch with this as well. Hold it there. If you want to increase the stretch here, you can put your arms overhead, stretch them up behind you. It's a little bit trickier to keep the shoulder on the floor, but you can give that one a try as well. So instead of having the arms at the sides, you just take them behind your head and try and stretch them back there a little bit. Okay, switch leg, knee up, over, hold. So if you want to try your arms overhead here, give that a whirl now. Okay, relaxer. So turning back over, going into this lizard again, which is the one that we've just done. Okay, so big step forwards towards the front foot. Okay, if your wrists start to ache a little bit here, you can change your hand position. Like sometimes I'll have my hands like that, I don't know if you can see that, rather than having the palm down. You could also put your knuckles down, as long as your wrists stay in line with your shoulder. You should be quite happy there. Just play around with it a little bit as you need to. Okay, so hips start off a little bit higher. Okay, you're going to breathe out, bring the hips down and twist towards that front leg with your shoulders. Okay, push it back, bring it down, twist. Think about looking over that shoulder. Try and help you out. So breathe out, twist it. Up. And twist. So just do what you can. And do about 6 of these on this side. When you get to number 6, you're going to stay in that position. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Okay, so round about now, stay there. So really rotate the shoulders, hold it as still as you can, drop the hips down. Keep breathing. Just want to drop that back knee towards the floor, but it should be off it, shouldn't be touching the floor. For about 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, come onto your knees, just circle the wrists round, loosen up. Okay, we're going to do the other leg. Okay, when you're ready, set yourself up. So, ready? Big step, opposite foot. Okay, 6 times, and then you hold it on number 6. So start with the hips up, breathe out, rotate, and back up. So keep it moving. So breathe out as you lower down, and as you do that rotation, are we ready for this hold? Okay, hold it here. Bring it down. Try and breathe normally through. Doing well. Got 10 seconds left here. Okay, relax. Well done. Loosen those wrists up, give them a little shake out. Grab a little drink if you want one. We are halfway through. We're going to then lie onto your back. Okay, so from the back, I was getting carried away before with a straight leg. You are going to do the straight leg variation, up and over into the centre. We're going to do 10 of them and then hold number 10. Okay, so you're going to start with the leg extended in line with your hip or thereabouts. Okay, bring it over to the other side and keep that shoulder down. Okay, squeeze your tummy in, bring the leg back up into the middle, stay on the same leg, breathe out, back over. So keep it nice and controlled, keep your shoulders pushed down into the mat as best you can. If this one feels a bit difficult for you, just bend the knee more. Okay, flex that knee, makes it a little bit easier. So nice and steady, don't rush it. When you get to number 10, just hold it there. So we're doing 20 seconds of a hold. Alright, here we go. So hold your foot down, keep it there, okay? Take a few deep breaths. Halfway through. Okay, relax it there. Bring that leg back into the middle. Opposite leg comes up.
I don't know that.
Off we go. So 10 reps on the other side, tap it down. Don't worry if this foot doesn't come to the floor. Just go to where you can. You might feel this differently on this side now. Through the lower back, you might have little areas that are a bit tighter. That's it. Excellent. So breathe out as this leg comes over. Don't hold your breath. Okay, so when you get to 10, we're going to hold it down 20 seconds. Okay. Right, ready? Hold it. So keep those shoulders pushed down. Okay, relax there. We're gonna sit up. Okay. Alright, we alright? Okay, so we're gonna be sitting with both knees flexed to about 90 degrees. Okay, so if you had them both in front, tuck them both to the same side, and then your top leg is at the back. Alright, we got that. Might have to wiggle round a little bit for it to be a bit more comfortable. As comfortable as it's gonna get. Okay, one hand's on the floor. You're gonna reach up, lean over, sit up, and do 6 of these, same side. So stretch it up, bring it down. Think about pulling your stomach muscles in here. That's it, big stretch. When you get to 6, you're going to bring the forearm down if you can. So this arm, instead of the hand being on the floor, it's going to come down onto your elbow, and you're going to reach, stretch it, take the arm back but stay down. So it's like 1 and then stretch. 2. There you go. 3. So feel this in a different place. You should feel this kind of on the top of the ribs here by the armpit almost. Okay, bring yourself back up. Hands in front, you're going to rotate, twist, and then across the other way. Take your time with this one. It's not the easiest with the rotation, but go to where you can. Each way. 3 each side, so there's 6 in total. So ease into it. Okay, relax that one. We're going to go on to the other side. Spend about 10 seconds here. Get yourself set up right. Always feels a bit strange when you change side. Okay, so one hand down. Okay, so 6, reach it across, sit yourself up. That's it. Reach it, tummy tight, bring it back. So halfway through. So make sure this arm stays pulled back as you bring it over your head there. And try not to let it fall forwards in front of you. I'm going to keep that chest open all the way through. When you hit 6, or on the next one, onto your forearm if you can. You can carry this variation on if you want to. Okay, otherwise elbow down, reach, big stretch across, and then just bring the arm up, stay down here. Okay, so breathe out, stretch it, try and get a little bit further into it. That's it. Breathe. Just a couple more then. I'm going to sit up and do the rotations. Okay, bring yourself up. Alright, hands in front. Ready? Let's go. So take it round. Centre, other side. So take your time with it. You'll feel this through the hips here, right at the top. That's all right. We've got a pigeon coming up next to stretch that out. Okay, pigeon. All right. Push-up position, easiest way to get into it is to bring the knee up the centre, take the foot out, wiggle your hips down, hold it there. Okay, are we good? Alright, so staying up tall, so bring yourself up so your hands are on the floor. Okay, sit up as best as you can, it's a little bit tighter now. Okay, and then we're going to breathe out. Reach forwards, and you're going to do this 6 times. Okay, so you reach forwards, just go to where you can, hold it about 2 seconds, thereabouts, not long. Okay, and then you're going to walk yourself back up, sit up tall. Okay, and then breathe out, walk it forward. So you lean over that front leg. Get a big of a stretch as you can, all right? Reach those arms in front of you. Sit yourself back up. That's it. Okay, take it forwards. And bring it up. So 3 more. All right, take it down. Bring it up, last couple. Okay, breathe out forwards. Bring it up. The last one, we're going to hold this one down, 30-second hold. Okay, take it down to where you can so you lean it over that front leg. Keep it there. Okay, nice deep breaths here. So nice and relaxed. Couple of seconds left. Okay, walk your hands across to one side. Doesn't matter which one because we are going to do both. So if you think about sort of 10 passes on a clock face, you're going over there. Stretch the arms forwards. 10 seconds. Okay, take it across to the opposite side. Hold it here. Okay, bring yourself up. I'm going to switch legs now. So step back, bring the opposite leg up the centre, drop the hips down. Hold it there. So sit yourself up tall. Okay, ready? So breathe out, walk forwards. You can do 6 of these now, straight down the centre. Take a breath, bring it up. Okay, take it forwards. That's it. So reach your arms as far forwards as you can. Bring it up. Okay, and back down. Bring it up. 3 more. Okay, down. So breathe out as you come forwards. Okay, back up, last couple now. Okay, down. Bring it up. Okay, so this is the last one. We're going to hold this one down. Okay, so walk it out straight down the middle. Hold it there. Okay, so breathe through it. Nice, isn't it? It's a great stretch, this. I like this one. Okay, hands over to one side. Reach it out, stretch those fingers forwards, but keep the hips where they are. So you don't want your hips to roll across with you. Okay, just moving the arms over. Okay, onto the other side, walking the hands across. Okay, bring yourself up. Good. So there's only 2 more left in this section. I'm going to come onto your forearms here. Alright, push back into a downward dog, but on your forearms. It's actually a dolphin. Nice name, but it's a bit of a swine of an exercise. Okay, so hold it. Elbows in line with the shoulders. And then think about pushing your chest back towards your, what are they? Legs. Okay, so push it back, hold it. Great stretch for the back and the shoulders. Okay, bring it down. Alright, so last one in this section then is there's an ab section. We're going to go onto your hands again, bring it up, leg comes up, you're going to do a 10-second hold there. Okay, so it's like a scorpion leg basically, your legs coming up and across. Okay, ready? So, 3, 2, 1, lift the legs, or lift the leg, drop it over to one side, thinking about pushing that leg back to open up the hip. Let's do deep breath here, hold it. Okay, bring that leg down. We're going to change leg. Lift the opposite, drop it over. So really open up the hips. Okay, bring it down. Alright, quick drink if you want one. Ab section next. Okay, so we're going to start out lying onto your back. Alright, from here, you're going to cross the legs, bring them out, cross the legs. Alright, but as you cross the legs, you are going to do a crunch to lift the shoulder blades, take it down, open, crunch up and cross. Open, lower down, cross. Okay, let's go. So there's going to be 10 of these. So crunch up as you cross the legs, lower down, open. So keep looking up towards your ankles. You want to keep that chin off your chest. So breathe out and lift. Pull in those stomach muscles. 10 in total. Okay, bring the feet down. Right, heel taps is next. So shoulders off the floor, hands by the head. You're going to reach round for the foot, centre, opposite side. Okay, go when you're ready, pull the tummy muscles in. This is 10 as well. So reach round as far as you can. It's a great stretch for your lower back there as well. Really reach for it. Keep the centre nice and tight. So slide your hand down. And relax. Okay, take a minute. So we're going to bring the legs back up straight. Okay, we're going to do crunches from here to either side. So you come to the side, down, opposite, down. If you think like when you're doing sort of bicycle crunches and we've got that rotation, same thing, but your legs are going to stay still here. Okay, ready? Let's go. So lift up, twist, down. So you want to come back down to the mat between each one. So a big rotation, up, control it down, and down. So squeeze your stomach muscles in as you lift. Make sure you're activating them here. Eyes up. That's it. Big twist. Give me 2 more each side. Okay, when you've done those 2, bring the legs down. I'm just going to do some knee rolls here, just to loosen up the back. So feet on the floor, drop them over each side. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Okay, but you can do. Just loosen it up. Keep your back happy. I'm going to do those again, starting with the scissors and the crunch up. Okay, so let's bring the feet back up. Alright, so hands by the head, or just behind the head. Alright, ready? Let's go. So legs come out, cross and crunch up. Legs out, crunch and up. So think about what you're doing here. You want to really squeeze in. So keep it nice and steady. Control it on the way down. Get one more. Okay, bring it down. So this time, instead of heel taps, you're going to come up and tap your knee with the opposite hands. Bring it down, up, tap. Okay, let's go. So up and tap. So lifting the shoulders, or the shoulder, and centre. Pull in those stomach muscles each time you lift. You've got to think about what you're working, so you're not just using momentum to get yourself up. Control it. Well, we're doing well. Lift out, breathe out as you lift up. Oh, sorry, we've done quite a few of them. I got carried away there. Okay, legs up straight. So this is the side crunch. Okay, so hands up by the head. And we're going to lift up. Take it down and rotate to the other side. Breathe out, lift. So a big rotation across. Should be getting a nice warm glow in your stomach here. One more each way. Okay, bring it down. All right. Where are we going now? Okay, onto the knees. One foot up in front. Hands by your chest. We did this one before. We're going to reach it round onto the other side. Just 3 each way. See if you can get a little bit further. So breathe out, reach. Tummy stays tight with this. Okay, bring your hand to the floor. Whichever foot is in front, the same arm, reach round. Hold it 10 seconds. So you're going to pull right back with that shoulder, so you're opening your chest up. Hold it, hold it. Okay, hands to the floor. Good, switch leg. Okay, bring yourself up. So the front foot is flat, hands in front, rotate. Pull your stomach muscles in. One more each way. Okay, hands to the floor. Okay, so whichever foot's in front, it's the opposite hand that's on the floor. Ready? Let's go. Twist. Can't see that. Okay, so 10 seconds here. Okay, relax there. All right, so side plank. All right, either on your forearm or onto your hand, whichever you want to do. Remember, you can step one leg in front of the other, which probably go top leg down in the front, but it's up to you. Okay, it's 20 seconds. All right, we ready? So lift it up, not too long. You could do side crunches if you want to. Lie down, drop the knees to one side, crunch up the center. But these will soon be over. Stretch this arm overhead if you can, hold it. Okay, bring it down. Good. Other side. Okay, make sure your elbow's in line with that shoulder. Stagger your feet if you need to. Arm comes up. Lift. Hold it there. Okay, take the arm overhead if you can. Stretch it out. Okay, sit yourself up. Last one. Okay, cross leg. Which hand? Hands on, rotate round. So one hand to the opposite knee, other hand goes behind. And change it. So we're going to alternate sides. Push that knee down, rotate round as far as you can. So we want to open up through the shoulders here. Okay, change side. Trying to really stretch around. Change side. Okay, one more each way. There we go, last one. Okay, keep your feet where they are, reach up, you're going to lean forwards now. Just going to breathe out, reach, hold it there, or wherever you can get. Okay. Okay, bring the legs out. So your legs are kind of 45 degrees. Reach up, hands together. Over we go towards the foot. Hold it there, both hands together. Okay, bring it up. Stretch it. Bring it in. Twist. Let's go. Okay, give your legs a little shake out. Well done, guys. Do we feel energized? A little bit more so than an hour ago, hopefully. Well done.